So a few guys I've been running with at the club wanted to know how to set up workouts on their watches. So I'll just run through a quick and simple workout setup on a Garmin watch. So you can do it on this phone app, or the website also has that functionality. I'll show you here on the phone app, Garmin Connect. You should be used to seeing all the pretty graphs and numbers on the front page, but down here on the right bottom is a more, and in the exciting training piece at the top is workouts. So it's the page that lists the workouts I've set up over the last few months. So what we're going to do is add a workout, simple one that kind of matches the type of thing that Martin sets us Tuesday. So if we go into create workout, we're going to create a run workout, and the app gives you a really simple kind of skeleton workout. In this case, a warm up, a run of 1 kilometre, and then a cool down. So I'm just going to delete all 3 of those steps just with the delete button there, just to keep it clean. So what I'd like to do is add a step, click on that step, go to step type, and what we always want to do is a warm up. So choose warm up, and then you can choose types of duration for that warm up, so by time or by the distance you travel, or until you press your lap button, bottom right hand button, or based on some other very spurious measures. We'll go for time here, so click on it, return to the page, and then set duration is next up. So let's go for something like 7.5 minutes with the twiddly buttons, always good fun. Yes, we got there. And in this case, I don't want to set an intensity target, but for the sake of interest, let's open that up. Target type. You can set your target type by pace, so the watch will track your pace in that section. Speed or cadence of your legs, or again some other spurious measures. And based on your choice of target type, you can then set that target for the step of your workout. But let's turn that off. So all I want to do here is warm up for 7.5 minutes, and I haven't set myself a target pace or anything silly like that. So back on the main page, it's set up that step for my workout. What I want to do next is a bit of running. So I've set a step up, taken the default, looks like 1 kilometre. No, I don't want to do that. I would just want to run for 20 minutes. So I go up to duration type, by time, go to set duration of that type, and run for 20 minutes. And what I want to do in this case is run with a bit of intensity, so I'll choose a pace and I'll set that target pace, and in this case it gives you some boundaries. So I want to do this in 5, let's say, because it's a warm-up step, 5:20 to 5:30, and then my watch, while I'm running that step of the workout, will buzz at me and flash at me and do all sorts of things if my pace falls outside these 2 boundaries. So I've done that, and that's my run step. So I'm warming up 7.5 minutes, I'm running for 20 minutes at a relative warm-up pace. Now what I'd like to do is something fairly complex and add a repeat. So what this allows me to do is do a number of iterations of activities. So in this case, it gives you multiple iterations. Actually, I only want to do this 5 times, and I want to run 1 kilometre 5 times. So duration type is distance, set duration 1 kilometre, but I'd like to do it at a certain pace. And again, you can set the target pace here to be between 4:30, in my case, to say 4:25. So go back to the step. So I'm running 1 kilometre between 4:30 and 4:25, and then I'm recovering. The default here has done a pretty good job for me. So 3 minutes of duration type. And I'm not going to set myself any intensity target there. I'm just going to lie on the floor before I then have to get up and run another kilometre at 4:30 to 4:25. Okay, so that's a nice simple repeat. You can make it as complex as possible. You can put lots of different steps inside that repeat, and it will just go round the number of iterations that you choose. And then I'm going to add one more step to this workout. It's not going to be a run step, so I go to step type. I want to cool down. So I'm going to cool down for duration type for time. And I'd like to cool down for 7.5 minutes, just to get my heart rate back down in that time. So if I go back to the workout screen, that's finished my edit of a run workout. So I'm warming up 7.5 minutes. I'm running a step for 20 minutes between 5:20 and 5:30, and then I'm doing some intervals. I've got 5 intervals. 1 kilometre, 4:30 to 4:25, and between each of those intervals I've got a 3-minute rest, and then when I'm done with that I can do a nice 7-minute 30-second cool down with no target at all. So that's a way of setting up a simple interval workout on Garmin Connect. So I save that, call it Martin's workout. Ooh. And if I open that up and then I tell my Connect to add it to my upload, the next time I do an upload to my watch, Martin's workout will be in the list of workouts that make it to my watch, and on my watch I can choose to start that workout when I'm ready to go. So that's simple steps how to set up a workout on a Garmin watch.